from Southeast. So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. This one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's 1 for 5. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now batting, Aaron Hicks will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had. Standing in, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here.
For the Astros, second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Altuve.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
3-2 now. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's Carlos Correa now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone 3 for 4. After the walk, a quick check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Torres waits on it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Before the first pitch, a check at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First offering on its way. There goes Altuve. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Gone! At the plate, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Romine is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, 2 down now. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Previous history with Luis Severino. Pretty good success. He's 4 for 5.
That ball's foul.
2 out, nobody on. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad, so hopefully he has another pitch left.
Smoke toward third. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way from Verlander. In there for strike 1, 0-1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
He loses him on ball 4. Next for New York, Gleyber Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. That's wide, 2-0. Torres leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
Shane Robinson would be next. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. From the stretch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Popped him up. Romine is there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now, Evan Gattis.
Designated hitter, Evan.
First delivery to him on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff to pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Ready.
In there, 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Swing and a little tapper. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Slider whiffed on for strike. Stepping into the box, Austin Romine, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Brett Gardner now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here now the 2-2. Runs pull. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Grounded to third. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Bregman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Martin Maldonado.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, reigning batting champion in the American League.
Altuve.
First pitch on its way. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. And his throw will go to first here. And I'm not sure if he lost track of the outs, but I don't get that decision. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Here's George Springer.
Center fielder number 4.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman, number 30.
Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. He drew a walk his first time up. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve showing off his range. He'll whip this one to first. So stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Alex Bregman.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in to try it again, Yuli Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Bregman aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Popped high in the air. Andujar moving to his left. 2 down. Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Settling in now, Neil Walker reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Count remains at 0-2. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping up now, Shane Robinson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Gurriel has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Romine. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Josh Reddick.
Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first down. So digging in now, Martin Maldonado. He singled his last time up. Slider swung on and grounded towards short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Romine has it. The throw to first is in time, and now to the plate, Brett Gardner. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Brett Gardner
takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
high in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in once again, George Springer comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Robinson has a beat on it. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Walker's got it, and he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from short right, and that in. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Behind 0-2 now. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The batter, number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Gleyber Torres is the second out in the 7th inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
2 balls and a strike to count. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So that's how they'll start out their half of the seventh inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 home is low and outside for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
Next will be the designated hitter, Evan Gattis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the changeup is way low that time. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And as a result, they won't get anybody on the play. Wow. Now in the box, Josh Reddick. And their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Opposite field to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Now the runner's on his way home. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Here's Carlos Correa now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th. Now at the plate, Shane Robinson. No hits.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one.
Hector Rondon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
3-1 the count now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Swings through the slider there. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Pops this one up. Bregman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. He struck him out. The third. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Dylan Betances enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So striding in, Yuli Gurriel. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Betances sets. Here's the 0-2. High and deep to center field. Hicks going back at the track. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Gurriel takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is in now. Aaron Hicks. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Rounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now, barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So striding forward now, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Roberto Ozuna answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
A ball and a strike now to Bird. 1-1. Here it comes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good